Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is at where you are at. If you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and this is my service dog, the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear, and his green hair. That's correct. My service dog has green hair, and this morning, Fluffy, break. This morning, my service dog and I are gonna go on a walk. If you guys didn't know, we have been uploading for 403 consecutive videos in a row on YouTube. And that's a major accomplishment. It takes a lot to be able to do that. That's every single day, producing, filming, editing, and doing everything in between. But every single Friday, today's Friday, every single Friday, we show you how I and my service dog exercise. Sometimes it's on his treadmill. Sometimes it's going on a hike to a waterfall. Sometimes it's climbing a mountain. But ultimately, get your little shake in. Ultimately, we show everybody that no matter what you're going through, no matter what your disability is, you can still follow your dreams. You can follow your dreams and live your life to its fullest. And that's what it's all about. And today, we are over here at Jellystone Park in Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. This is an amazing campground that has a lot of amenities. And we're gonna walk around a little bit today and show you some of these great amenities that this park has to offer. Now you are paying some high dollar, okay? You're paying a good price to camp here compared to other state parks and everything, which you know only like 30 bucks or so on. But once you start enjoying all these amenities and seeing everything that they really have to offer, it makes it so much better. First thing that we're gonna go to is over here. We have a pond. There's a nice pond that people can go fishing at. This pond is not that big, but it's just the right size for all the campers. And we're talking hundreds of campers, okay? Hundreds of campers come over here and fish at this pond. There's always fish in it. They stock it quite nice. And it's actually, it's one of a kind. Now last night, it rained many inches. You see it rained a whole bunch. All these puddles are full, but look at this pond right there. This pond is good. It has a lot of fish in it. What you think? Has a bunch of reeds all around which hide the fish. It makes fishing a little bit more difficult because we definitely want, you know, with this many campers, we don't want fishing to be easy. We want it to be easy for, you know, some smaller ones, but at the same time with that, how big that is. So that's one of the amenities. They also have cabins back there, RV sites. This is an RV site that we're standing at right here. Has water, electric, sewage, has many different types. I'm gonna take a second here and really just enjoy it. I love this place, I really do. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you like fishing at little ponds like that. Comment down below if you think that you can be able to come to places like this. Comment down below if you think that you can live your dreams, not just follow them. Anyways, let's keep on walking. Down ahead, we have some other great things. We'll also pass by some outstanding RVs and campers. For example, they have this Fusion Chrome over here. That's a nice one right there. And then some of these sites, you know, some of these sites are gravel and then some of them are concrete. Some of them have really good benches and some of them have little basic ones like this. Either way, it's one of a kind. Oh, look at this RV. That's a nice one. But what's nice about coming to places like this is meeting so many new people. People from all around the world come here and enjoy each other why they're out at campgrounds like this and enjoy family time, enjoying that bond, that networking. I mean, look at that. There's campsites everywhere, and today's not even completely full. This is just a Tuesday, and I would say that they're at 60% capacity on a Tuesday. On weekends, it's actually very difficult to get a site on weekends, especially during good weather. These book up very quick, along with the cabins, which we're gonna show you up next. Or kind of, yeah, we'll show you the cabins up next, and then right after the cabins, there is a little area, you know, that's great for kids. It's the first area that it's great for kids in this little section that we're at. But we also have another area up ahead after that we're gonna show you guys all of the other wonderful amenities for the youth. Another great reason why we come here is because there's constantly something going on. They have a daily schedule, daily activity schedule that your kids all around, grandkids, youth in general, have always something to do. Wonderful rolling hills in Kentucky. Let's go, let's go. Now, I told you up ahead there was gonna be some cabins. These cabins people can rent. Plenty of space, plenty of room. There's many of them. Look at all these cabins. People from all over the world come here. And there's cabins that go all the way down. It's quite nice, it really is. And then on the other side here, and this is what I was also showing you, is the playground. They have awesome playgrounds like this that kids can be able to enjoy. And hey, thank you. Follow us on the internet and TV, the Fluffy Poodle. Yep, the Fluffy Poodle. Y'all have a good day. And then, like I was saying, there's an awesome playground. Everybody's friendly. It's just one of those camping experiences that you have to come to. If you've always went to state parks, if you always went to, you know, the cheaper free ones, that, you know, those are great. But this is something that me and my family do. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is something that me and my family do at least twice a year. We come to places like this and enjoy it. Why not? Spoil yourself maybe sometimes, especially when you earned it. And I know each and every one of you have earned it. Whew. Getting that walkout in, or workout, not walkout. What am I thinking? English is tough for me today. But you see, we're literally just trucking along here. I got my shorty shorts. Gotta love the shorty shorts. I got my shorty shorts on, and we're walking around enjoying nature, listening to the bugs, you know, make their noises, the birds chirp, the birds flying. Oh, I love life. I really do. You know, we only have one life, so I truly believe that we should live it to its fullest. What do you think, Fluffy? You think we should live it to its fullest too? I think so. All right. I'm just being obnoxious now. So, we rented a golf cart. This place, you can rent golf carts. And they're not too expensive either. We rented a golf cart, and I'm just gonna say that I did not allow my daughter to drive down this road, and then I did not sit next to her and turn the wheel and go in this grass area, and she did not go, Dad. Oh, look, there's a groundhog up ahead. There's a groundhog up ahead. All right, he is right. There's a groundhog right there, okay? He's on this side of that opening. Do you see him? That groundhog is only probably about a 10, 15. Let's see if we can get a little closer. You guys ready? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use this tree, all right? If you guys didn't know, I used to be in the military. Obviously I'm wearing a military hat, but some people use it for representation for other things. But no, I'm an Iraq veteran. I spent time in the Army. And what we're doing right now is we're using the terrain to our advantage. Basically, we're using this block of trees right here that this groundhog is on the other side of right there, but he can't even see us moving because we're using the trees to conceal, hide our movements. Yeah, he can hear us, but I'm pretty sure that this groundhog is used to a bunch of noise. And there's also that play area up ahead that I was telling you about, along with an amazing huge pond, bounce area, whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna show you. It's gonna be a great workout today. Let's see if we can get closer to that groundhog. Or was it a rabbit? Do you see it? See, it's right there. It should start jumping. I'm pretty sure that was a groundhog, not a rabbit a second ago. That's a rabbit, but that's not where it was. Nope, there is a groundhog. Do you see the groundhog? All right, there's a rabbit right here, and there's a groundhog over there. All right, let's put down the camera. Do you see? Hold on. There's a rabbit right there, and a groundhog is back over there. Get a little bit closer for you guys. I won't get too close. I don't want to bother them. Actually, that's a little bitty groundhog in the back. You see the rabbit right there, and the groundhog is right there. Oh, there went the rabbit. There went the groundhog. See, look at Fluffy. Just fine, just fine. Let's keep our workout going though. Let's keep this workout going. Let's keep it going, let's keep it flowing. Let's put this around my neck. How's the Fluffy Poodle doing? He's doing good. He's getting his steps in today. So am I. Oh, this is what I was gonna show you. All right, so over here, we have a whole bunch of cornhole, and then we have horseshoes. Back over there, we have like a go-kart track, bouncy pad, a jump pillow, gaga ball. We have a play set. We have another pond on the other side. There is a gold mining area. I'm telling you, the amenities here are quite wonderful. They really are. Now, it's not for everybody. I get that. Some people are like, that's not camping, that's glamping, you know, because it's glamorous camping. But ultimately, you want to know what it's actually really about? Is spending time with your children and getting out there and enjoying each other. So when we get out here and enjoy our families together and really make those connections and those bonds, and teaching children how to ultimately make new friends and make new connections and enjoy yourself on the playground, and understand that, you know, if you don't know how to read weather, simply Yogi Bear and Boo Boo can teach you. Like, if the stone is wet, it means it's rain. If the stone is dry, it's not raining. There's a shadow on the ground, it's sunny. I mean, I thought it was self-explanatory, but there's some people, you know, who like to have a little bit of fun with it. And having fun by coming out here and enjoying things like this. So this is what we ultimately do. We come out to places like this, but it's not over yet. This place also has, like I said, it has an amazing pond up ahead, a big pond that's a swimming pond. And the swimming pond has a big, huge, like, obstacle course thing. I think it's called a wee bit. Yeah, It's huge, and we're gonna walk to it. And right over here is a dog area. It's very awesome that they have stuff like that. Dog areas are very good to have, especially for safety for a lot of pets. What's great is the Fluffy Poodle right here, the Service Dog of the Year in the US Veterans Magazine. He is allowed to come here, and he has some special exemptions because of his status as a service dog. And they make sure that they verify what they're allowed to here, which is really great because there's a lot of people who fake a service dog, and that's not okay. That's not okay at all. It's actually a felony to fake a service dog. So they make sure that they ask the right questions here. I hope that wind isn't cutting. Oh, we might just have bad audio for just, just a few seconds here. Now you've seen all that play stuff over there. There's so much play stuff back there, and dog areas and gold mining and so on. They have this pond here. I call it the frog pond. It's always loaded with frogs or tadpoles and different types of crawfish. The water is not that deep in this one, and that's why it has all those invertebrates and different types of things for your pup. Now, for some of those people who have dogs and have to go on trips, it's really nice that this campsite has a kennel. It has a kennel right over here, has a kennel right next to all the golf carts. And these kennels are open air. I'm not sure if they have indoor kennels, but it's definitely an outdoor kennel over there that I see, and probably be suitable for your pet. Next up, we're going up this rock area so we can go see, we're gonna go see this big, huge swimming pond and weebit area. I do not think it's open yet because it's about 7 o'clock in the morning when we're doing our daily workout, 75-day challenge, where we work out every single day of 75 days, read so many pages of inspiration. I think it's 10 pages. We don't normally do more. Weigh yourself. Work out inside for 45, outside for 45. Now we made it to the pond. Look at the swimming pond. Oh yeah. Plenty of shade over there. They allow you to bring tents in. The water is up a little bit right now because of all the rain that we had, which is perfect. Back on the other side, there's a big obstacle course, wee bit area for the kids to have fun and play on. It's seriously awesome. It is awesome. But let's go ahead and go over to the pond that's right next to this one. Oh, by the way, that big building back there has food, has all the amenities for you to check in. It has a little bit of everything. But we're gonna walk around this pond real quick and go to the other side of it, because the other side has a little something that you guys are gonna be amazed with. You guys are gonna be like, what? This park literally has a little bit of everything. It does. This park has some things that not a lot of parks have, and I'm very surprised with, because you're like, well, we've already seen a lot. We've already seen many different campsites, cabins. We've seen a little bit of everything. What else could they possibly have here? Well, after we go into this jungle area. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a little trail. But yeah, after we walk through this little bitty area that we're going through right here, we're gonna end up to another area. This area is gonna have a competition at it tonight. And if you didn't know, I used to be a professional, a real professional that would travel all around the world doing what I'm about to show you. I made a lot of money too. And here we go. You guys ready? This is awesome. Oh, and I just seen one pop up. Oh, and another one pop up. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a competition tonight. at this pond. This pond right here is gonna be where it's at. There's gonna be a competition. Dads and their team is gonna come here. Who wins the most fish? The biggest fish. And I literally see bluegill right here on the sides, about that big. And we have the hooks. We have the right size hooks. Oh yeah. That's the number one thing, especially with small fish. And when you do competitions, that it's all about numbers. Have the smallest hook, catch the smallest fish, and just start piling them in. If it's a numbers game, there you go. But that's not just it. You guys are like, man, this park has everything. Over there's a volleyball court and a basketball court. Right here, there's even putt-putt golf. There is putt-putt golf right here. Yes, there is putt-putt golf. And right next to the putt-putt golf, inside that building is an arcade. They have an arcade here. Yes, I'm telling you, they have a lot of stuff. They really do. And the amenities just don't stop. And if you made it this far in the video, I give you props, because we're learning all about Jellystone Park here in Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, and showing you some of this great goodness that they have. But again, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Once we get up this little bitty hill, past this arcade, past that putt-putt golf, we come right on up to enclosed, clean and filtered swimming hole. Look at that. They not just have one of these, they have two of these. This is awesome. And when they have these swimming pools open, they also have activities where you can, sorry, I'm walking up this hill. Whew. They have activities where we can play volleyball together. And they'll put up a net and all the kids and parents all have fun. And that was last night, but there was a little bit of storm, so we couldn't do that. They also have a stage right over here. Let me go in between these trees so you can see it better, okay? This stage over here, they have little concerts. It's called the amphitheater, concerts, and show animals down there and stuff sometimes. And then right over here, they have another playground. Actually, let's go down this way. Yeah. So they have another playground right there that's really nice. And then they have a little gazebo area where they do like ice cream socials and cupcakes, and literally there's something going on every single hour of the day. Every hour there's an activity. If it's waking up and having breakfast with Yogi Bear, if it's going and having a kickball game with other, oh, let's show you the other pool. Or if it's going and having a kickball game with other people. They literally have a bunch of stuff. And there's some more cabins right there. There's some more cabins over there. There's all sorts of different style of cabins. They have campsites that are gravel. They have campsites that are concrete. They have a little bit of everything for every single buddy. And they also have the tent sites as well. Here's the other little concrete splash pad. There's a splash pad right over there, and next to the splash pad is the filtered swimming pool. They do have the, the showers and everything, which is great. It is really great. And then up, down, and then we're gonna go around this area. This area over here is a whole bunch of campers and RVs. It's nice to go in through. Like that one was Utah, the next one's Georgia. You see plates everywhere. Oh, we see a Florida one down here. Over there, Ohio, another Georgia over there. It's nice seeing all the different places that people come from and want to spend some time together. Good morning. Thank you. So if you didn't know, we used to live in we did not live. We used to have a pop-up similar to that one, which is very nice. our pop-up was, we had it for a couple years. It was wonderful. And then I decided to upgrade. I decided to upgrade to a harder one, which we showed you 2 days ago on our channel. So if you haven't seen that video, then definitely check that one out, because 2 days ago of showing you exactly what our RV looks like. Oh, that's definitely something that a lot of people enjoyed. A lot of people enjoyed that video. I love this. Walking around, exercising, getting those steps in for the day. It's starting to sprinkle on us a little bit. We do this every day for 45 minutes outside, 45 minutes inside. But when we're not inside, we have to do, and when we're camping like this, we got to do it double. So that's what we do, is we double it up. We do 45 minutes outside and then 45 minutes again outside. Because it's a great day to be alive. You know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Now, some people ask me, I didn't mention and show this, but there's a building up there with that green roof. There's another building up here with a green roof. Both buildings have showers. Both buildings have showers and bathrooms in them. Yep, now the rain's starting to come, so kind of have to walk back to the campsite now. But anyways, both buildings do have showers in them, so they, and they're very, very nice showers. Very nice showers. Heated showers, heated buildings, air-conditioned buildings, hot and cold water. And we're about to come up to one of these. If you didn't know, there's massive floodings here in Kentucky the last couple days, and we're still camping. I don't know what we're thinking, and it's even raining now. Here's these buildings, male, female bathrooms, showers. Yeah, like I was saying, there's a whole bunch of flooding here in Kentucky the last couple days. The flooding has been serious, but I'm on a hill. I'm camping on a hill, not in the lower valley region. And there's certain areas, and why there's flooding so much is because the hill's here. All that rain has to funnel down to somewhere. So the rain funnels down to those valleys. And when it funnels down to the valleys, that's when it starts flooding. My camera's starting to get wet. I need to get back to the campsite a little bit more. So we got to turn the page here. All right, all right, all right. So far, we're getting about 28 minutes into this walk, and that means we still have more of a walk to go later if we can't accomplish exactly what we need to. So what we're gonna do is keep on trucking along, at least get to 30, and then we'll equal out to 15 later, and then 45 on top of that. Yep, it's definitely raining on us. It's raining. It's raining. Oh, what a lovely day to have rain. What a lovely day to be camping in the rain. Oh, here's a Pennsylvania one. And then these people parked together, as in they're facing that way and the other one's facing towards them. That's what I also like about some campsites, you can do that. But now we made it back to our campsite. Our campsite is really good. It's number 95. Plenty of grass space right here. And then our camper, nice. With that being said, let me set down this camera real quick. Good boy, Fluffy, good place. Let me set down this camera and we will wrap up this video. You ready, Fluffy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You have a good time? I know I sure did, and I sure know the viewers did. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this little quick 45-minute workout, actually 30-minute workout. We're just walking around the campsite, talking and explaining what we've been doing and how we're gonna continue to live our dreams just as much as you all should in your life. Hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and this dog and I will see you on tomorrow's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.